Hi guys, welcome back to my readings. I just wanted to post something real quick that Spirit just urged me to say to you guys, just so you know. I have a deck here. I did a reading earlier. I'm going to post it as well. I just flipped the cards over. First card, security. Keep your home secured. Keep yourself secure at home and take action. Take action with your safety because things can get really difficult. Protect yourselves and your family members, those that you love. It's imperative that you do so at this time. Let me explain to you why. Let me tell you a little story. My mom's friend just passed away due to COVID. This man has spent a life surgeon, medical doctor, helping others constantly. That's all he lived for. He has no children, nothing. He just worked to help humanity his entire life. I've known him for almost 50 years. Okay, he was at home. He had neighbors that came over. They weren't wearing a mask when they came over. And he's in his 90s. And he lives with a brother and two sisters, which are elderly as well. And these people came over to say hello, to see how they were doing. They stayed there. They hugged him. And they stayed there for a while. 2 days later, he had to go to the hospital because he couldn't breathe. They put him on oxygen, double pneumonia. The man did not make it. A week later, he died. The family members could not go see him. They would call and say, but they just to try to find out what's happening with their sibling. They would tell him he's doing fine, he's getting better, he wants to eat, he wants to go home. And 2 days after that, they said, well, he passed away. I just want you to know that how urgent it is that no matter who is saying that you shouldn't wear a mask and that you shouldn't protect yourself and you shouldn't protect your kids, I don't give a shit about that. You need to know. Spirit is saying, secure yourself in your homes because this shit is real. Take action and don't delay and don't risk your family members over somebody's law or the lack of or caring for the people, which is us, and we're having to deal with this crap. And protect yourselves. Protect yourselves regardless. This, I'm telling you, because Spirit said, please do that. I flipped 3 cards over, and that's what came out, so I definitely have to do it. I had to do it. Protect yourselves. This isn't over. This other brother caught COVID as well. One of the sisters is ill. The other one stayed away from everyone, so hopefully she is okay, or she will be. The one brother, I guess he's recuperating. The family member, they can't even bury him or even go see him or wake him, nothing. You know, just what I mean by watching him for 3 days or whatever their religion is, whatever their beliefs is. For at least 10 days, they have to test negative for COVID before they can actually do that. So the poor man that has spent his entire life helping the same people that were watching him in the hospital has to stay in a refrigerator for that amount of time before the family member can even get anywhere near him to say goodbye or to see him or to finalize his burial plans or anything else. Just so you know what's going to happen, you know, if anything were to happen to you or one of your family members, you won't be able to get nowhere near them. They will be alone. So please take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones with your life. Protect them as much as you can. Masks, covered up, wash everything that you bring into the house that comes from outside. Wear gloves, wear a mask, clean your mask, take a shower, wash yourselves, wash the clothes. Be very careful. In schools, I can't even imagine what those teachers are going through, and the children that they're being told in this state they don't have to wear a mask. And the family members are fighting. The children are getting sick. I have a granddaughter that just started kindergarten or VPK. And I already saw her mother post that she had to go get a test for COVID, her and my little Juju. Because the kids in the classroom, well, they're not wearing masks. They're coughing on top of each other and blowing their noses and everything like they normally do. But with this COVID situation and being told, no, you don't have to wear a mask, and the teachers are beside themselves. So what's going to happen to all of us? What do you think is going to happen to your children, or what's going to happen to you when they bring it home? I urge you to listen and to try to protect yourself as much as possible. We need to pull together and fight this however we can, because otherwise, all of us are going to become infected, and it really isn't a good idea. It isn't a good thing. Being told to protect ourselves, and we already do. But a neighbor can come over. A neighbor, be careful with your neighbors. Don't let them in the house. If they're not wearing a mask, don't let them in, or give them a mask and then you wear a mask too. And once they leave, you need to spray the area that they've been. Lysol, alcohol, clean, wash everything. I can't urge you enough. We've been doing this all this time. And I stay inside. I don't go out very often. I go to work, but I'm behind glass, thankfully. I just have to worry about the people that I work with. Some of them don't wear masks anymore because, the governor, we work under the state, so the governor said we don't have to wear a mask anymore. And the people that are coming into the office don't have to either. But I work behind a glass, so that kind of helps me. But I still have to protect myself from the people that I work with. All of us have had shots, but that doesn't really matter when this bacteria or whatever virus mutates. And you can catch it again anyway. So just be careful, people. I just wanted to post this. I don't know how many people are actually going to hear this, but if you do hear it and you live in the state of Florida, please pass it on to as many people as you can, because we need to become aware that it's not a joke. And you can catch it very easily, and then you're going to pass it on to someone else. And, you might get through it, but your family member may not. And you're not going to be able to hold their hand. You're going to have to say goodbye to them when you see them wheeled out of the house. And that's going to be the end of it. Anyway, I'm going to let you go now. I have another video that I'm going to post that probably it's not going to be great either, but hey, it's something. All right, take care. Bye.